This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan.
While winter is not officially here yet, the roads this morning may convince you otherwise.
The somewhat surprising overnight snowfall is currently causing our state, county, and city road crews to get out and about in order to clear things up for you all on the roads. So let's go now live to out in the elements. That's where we find our 6 News reporter, Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he's loving it out there. He's got more details on what's underway right now and some driving reminders. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. That's right. We did wake up to some snow and it wasn't expected, but the good thing is it's nice and fluffy snow. Take a look. Now, our weather department gave me this ruler earlier, so let's see. We are coming in at almost about 2 inches or so. So again, it is nice and fluffy, and your car is probably going to be covered if you're in this area, along with, of course, your driveway. Take a live look over here at the roads. Again, they are pretty slick. Now, the roads began getting covered this morning around 1 a.m., and officials with the city of Lansing began clearing and salting them shortly after. Some roads this morning are still maybe in the process. Those side roads, as Blake mentioned earlier, of getting cleared out. So remember, drive slow and adjust your speed, increase the distance between you and other drivers, and know your brakes, especially when you're making those sharp turns. Always accelerate, decelerate slowly, and you should always minimize your distractions while driving. Now, as the snowfall begins to happen more often, you may want to check those tire pressures and the thread. And for those with teen drivers, officials say this would be the perfect day and time to teach them about driving in the snow. Now, again, it did come in a little bit, almost right under 2 inches. I don't know if that's official or not. I guess Blake would have to confirm that for us. But again, these roads are very slick. You can see right here, drivers are slowing down before they get over to that intersection. Early this morning, I almost actually hit the fence of WLNS because, you know, I couldn't really drive. But all in all, just please be safe, drive safe, and remember, be cautious of people around you. Live this morning in Lansing, Michael Thomas, 6 News.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Road conditions are improving for the main arteries, including here in Lansing, but it's more the side roads, especially the rural areas, that are going to see snow-covered and very slippery roads. So keep that in mind as you prepare to head out the door. Here's a look at our Skyview network. This is, again, looking here in Lansing. The pavement has really started to show up under all that snow. Road crews have been working hard, especially at these main roads. We're at 21 degrees here in Lansing. As we head over to Grand Ledge, you see the road conditions improving there as well. We're at 20 degrees. And then as we head down towards Jackson, they really didn't even see all that much snow. The pavement just wet this morning, and we were at 21. We see a little more snow developing now off to the west. It's been kind of a weird morning. We have these disturbances that keep passing through and firing up some light snow showers, and that looks to be happening again for us. So we could start to see a few snowflakes here in the next half hour or so. Not expecting anything substantial. And then we have this batch back here, but notice it's been kind of falling apart. We'll continue to watch that as it tracks closer, and we could see some more snow flurries later on this morning. The good news, though, the roads have been treated. And with higher traffic volumes, any snow that does occur throughout the rest of the morning will likely just make the roads wet and continue to accumulate on just the grassy surfaces. 21 in Lansing and Jackson. We're at 22 in Hillsdale. Wind chills down in the low teens. It feels like it's 11 degrees in Lansing and just 12 in Jackson. Winds very light out of the south, generally under 10 miles per hour, but enough to give us that wind chill. And as we head through the day, we'll see those readings climb up to the the low 20s. So it'll be a bit warmer than yesterday, or it'll feel a bit warmer, but it's still going to be pretty chilly. The good news for folks who aren't quite ready to deal with the cold weather full time is that we have some very warm weather settling in as we head into the middle part of December. This is from December 16th to the 22nd, showing a very good chance of above average temperatures here in most of the Great Lakes and really a lot of the U.S. as a warm pattern begins to shape up. As we head through the day today, a few light snow flurries will remain possible. Overall, though, not expecting any major accumulations or anything like that. We will stay mostly cloudy. Cloud cover thickens up even more so for tomorrow. We see a batch of some light rain or snow showers move through. And then our attention turns to Friday, where we have a system that moves through during the evening. A batch of some pretty decent rain. The snow once again off to our north. The same areas that got hit on Sunday with almost a foot of snow will be hit once again, likely. With some rather significant snowfall. For today, 32 degrees the high, mostly cloudy skies, a few snow flurries, especially this morning. We get down to 22 degrees overnight tonight as we see mostly cloudy skies. We should just about end all the snow before that second very minor round comes through tomorrow afternoon. Your 6-day forecast shows temperatures on the rise through the rest of the week. We're up to the upper 30s for tomorrow, upper 40s for Friday, 50 for Saturday as we see that system move through with some rain. Sure, temperatures fall a bit for the second half of the weekend, but not by much. We're still in the low to mid 40s to start next week with that sunshine finally breaking out as we begin to enter the third week of December. The current time is 6:19. We've got more heading away on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you there.
All right, Michael, thank you so much. Well, Governor Gretchen Whitmer says Michigan drivers with auto insurance will receive a $400 per vehicle check next year. Last month, Governor Whitmer called on the Michigan Catastrophic Claims Association to issue refund checks due to a projected $5 billion surplus. MCCA officials then voted unanimously to issue refunds, and so now Michigan drivers who have an auto insurance policy under their name will get a refund check in the second quarter of 2022. Governor Whitmer says the surplus and refunds are largely due to the historic bipartisan auto insurance reform signed into law in 2019.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Governor Whitmer, in collaboration with the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, say 6 Michigan communities will share approximately $2 million in grants for water infrastructure upgrades, and one of the chosen places is Owasso. Now, as one of the selected communities, Owasso will receive drinking water asset management grants worth $460,000. State officials say the $500 million Michigan Clean Water Plan supports work such as replacing lead service lines, enhancing water affordability plans, and connecting homes with contaminated drinking water wells to safe community water supplies.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is our digital reporter, Autumn Pitcher, with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. Vice President Kamala Harris is now calling on more private and public sectors to improve maternal health. Recent studies show minority and women living in rural areas in the U.S. experience worse outcomes. One proposal would establish birthing-friendly hospital standards and provide guidance to states on how to cover Medicaid postpartum services for a year. Harris believes when it comes to pregnancy and childbirth that inequities can be a matter of life and death. Funding, lawmakers say, is needed to address the issue. According to a survey by creditcards.com, 45% of U.S. adults say they tip higher this time of year. Sometimes it isn't as simple as just giving the gift card or cash amount you want. Some places have rules. And if you're thinking about tipping your mail carrier, keep these factors in mind. Mail carriers can accept $20 or less from a customer per occasion. They can't accept checks or gift cards, and no employee can accept more than $50 from any one customer in a year.
I did not realize those rules were in place
Exactly.
at all. And
But
by the way,
And why limit, tipping somebody?
Right.
You're trying to do a good thing.
well, it's a government position, so, you know, you got to have it.
But I can tell you
Yeah.
right now that every mail carrier who woke up to that
Yeah.
story is like,
Yeah.
finally.
People know you could tip us too, right? I know, because
get
I
some
feel
more
bad.
action coming my
yeah,
way.
I've never tipped you guys. I'm so
Right. I
sorry.
hope you have a bunch of tips coming your way.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.